How you doing, everyone? Welcome back to Satisfactory. In today's episode, we are going to focus on hopefully, well, this is my ambitious plan, right? The goal is to get the copper situation a little bit more, like, better to look at, maybe, or at least get something started down there, because at the moment it's a complete mess. And also, there's one more recipe that we haven't taken care of, and we need to take care of it. So we're not producing copper sheets. So copper sheets are something that we're not producing. As you can see, we are fully maxed out in this one in particular. We are literally maxed out here in regards to the copper cable. We've got so much cable, we don't know what to do with it. This guy is still filling up nicely. But yeah, the other thing that I want to do is the space elevator. I think that's what we could do of getting out of the way to begin with. It doesn't need power, but we can feed items into it, should we please, or manually just feed it into it. It's not a problem. But it's going to need us to feed it stuff. So the space elevator is going to give us kind of like a little goal to go for, and they're not easy. As time goes on and as we get further into the game, it gets a little bit more tricky to fulfill the needs of the elevator. So we're going to need 1,500 of these guys. So 1, 2, 3. Luckily this has been going for quite some time now. We've got enough of that. We want to head on over to the relevant bits and bobs and stuff like that, because yeah, we're actually getting a lot going here now. As you can see, it's all pretty. If you're literally just joining me right now, you've never seen this game before, you're going to be completely lost. But a lot of this is really basic, really, like completely basic. And if you've just joined us and you don't know what's going on, then you're going to be like, yeah, whatever, and turn off. But it's not too bad, trust me. Right, I'm going to need 250 of these, so I'm just going to take those 3. That's that done. And then we're going to need, what, 400 of these. Let's get rid of the 43. 1. And 400. And we're going to need, what, 500 concrete? That's insane. I mean, we should have enough of that. I've got some on me already, but I'm pretty sure that we're in good shape for concrete. We haven't really been using a great deal. And the only time I've done a decent, like, off-camera session is cutting down all the trees around here. I'm not sure if trees grow back. I don't think they do. Someone told me they do, but I haven't seen any pop out the ground yet. So, meh. Maybe that will be in the future. I've heard rumors actually in the future that they could be. A lot of people are requesting farming into the game, and the developers seem fairly keen on the idea. Actually, I'm going to take another. They haven't said no to it, put it that way. I would like to see some sort of farming, you know, make crops to, I don't know, it's got a specific function in somewhat way. I don't know. I'm just, whatever. I'm just kind of like, at this point, I'm just speculating. What we could do is we could actually put the space elevator down here, maybe. It's kind of big. Where are you going to go? Can you fit in here? It kind of wants to, right? No, it's not going to fit. Let's just put it on the other side of this pole then. Like that. There's like a little front bit. Where is it then? Oh, it's there. That's the kind of front bit. This thing, watch all those bits come out at me. All the resources are going to go up there like magic. Like they're getting sucked into a tornado. This is going to be really cool to watch. Let's go into photo mode a minute. Oh no, it's not going to make a difference. Something's coming down. So the idea of this, I think, is to send things up to the company, FICSIT, It's the space elevator. Kind of makes sense, right? That is really cool to watch. So yeah, we can shuttle up really expensive parts up there. So if we look at this, it wants those smart platings. Remember, we looked at these last episode and we haven't really got this automated yet, but that's going to be a thing, and I might not even do that on camera because for one, we need to make rotors, and for two, we need to make the plates again. We've already made the rotors and plates. All I got to do is just keep them kind of close and then put one more assembler, you know, these guys here that make the, yeah, this machine is an assembler, just in case you forget. All we got to do is do pretty much this and this again, and then just add one of these guys, and then that's that automated. That's just going to take a lot of power, that's all. So that we can automate them pretty easy. In fact, I'm probably going to automate them down here, over there. But again, it's going to take up all this footprint. It's going to take, we've got to build this again, and then just one more machine. It's going to take a lot, right? Yeah, that's going to definitely be an off-camera thing. I'm going to build that off-camera. So this smart plating, once again, I'm going to build that either off-camera or on a live stream in the near future. Probably off-camera because I've done a lot of back-to-backs at the time of this recording, and I'm ahead of myself right now. So that's kind of good. I've caught up, and yeah, it allows me time to plan elsewhere and make decisions without rushing them, I guess. So yeah, I'm not sure when the next live stream is going to be at this time of this recording, but it won't be too far away. But sometimes I just want to play this off camera and off stream and just grind it some, but to be honest, it depends what I'm doing. Like something like this, we've done that, and all we got to do is one machine to make that. It's not really worth a live stream, in my opinion. I mean, we could do it. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I might do a live stream after this. I don't know. I'll probably play it before then. So, again, I don't know. Don't quote me on that. I do want to get more live streams in, though. So, definitely want to live stream this a little bit more. I probably will live stream this when I'm kind of tidying up a little bit. Maybe. We'll see. I'm really trying hard to think when I can make a live stream out of this. But like I say, at the moment, I'm ahead of myself with the episodes. And, yeah, I got to wait for these episodes to catch up on the YouTube. So, on the YouTubes. So, actually, I could do with a little bit more concrete. Because we are going to tear stuff down now. We're going to make a mess. A big old mess. And hopefully for the better. We'll see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a little bit more concrete. Because concrete is essential for foundations. I'm going to take 300 for now. That should do it. In fact, that's nearly maxed out. We're probably not even going to get this project done today. But all I'm doing is messing around with the foundations so that you guys can see how easy it is to use them with other stuff. So I think what we could do, I'm not actually I'm not going to go too crazy with foundations this episode, am I, to be honest? What are we feeding in there anyway? Nothing. I thought that was going down for a second. Maybe my eyes are playing tricks on me. So 23 plates. Do you know what? I'm just going to pump these. No, I'm not. I'm not going to pump those plates in. Those plates can definitely not go in because they are quite valuable right now. Mid to late game, you end up throwing these away. Yeah, so we've already got 44 in stock. So all good in the hood. So the next mission then is to basically tear down our setup that we've already got, and make it a little bit neater. So I'm just going to kind of show you guys. I need to clear this up. This needs to go somewhere, but I got a feeling that I'm going to make a big old mess. So if I was to oh, this is not going to work, is it? Because I'm going to have they're called boxes of shame. Yeah, there's a box of shame right there. So this is what they call a box of shame. I've seen some people call it that, which means you don't have enough space, boy. So what we could do is maybe plonk the storage back up here for now. I'm just going to stash it there. And then we can just put that away. We're going to get loads of more boxes of shame though, that's the thing. Let me just take that, and then the box disappears. It's cool. So we're just going to get rid of that as well. I'm going to get rid of you. If I start seeing boxes appear again... Oh, wrong machine. Once I start seeing boxes appear again, I'm going to cut the camera and I'm going to sort it out off camera, because otherwise this episode is going to be like an hour long. Get rid of all the power cables. I'm not going to touch them yet. And get rid of you. It's quite dark, it's hard to see. I do apologise, guys, it's like night time on the game. And you look, guys, are like going, yeah, it is dark, Dibs. Stating the obvious. So far no. Oh, we will do though. We're gonna get container of shame, little box of shame there. So what we're gonna do then is we're gonna grab our next container. In fact, I'm gonna stack it on top. So why not? Doesn't matter which way it faces at this point. This is just kind of so it stays out of the way. All of this ore can go. So if you grab it and then hold control and then let go of the left click, you will get rid of everyone that's duplicate, like a duplicate of that, and then that's freed up a load of space. We are going to need to do a little bit cleaning out. So yeah, what I'm going to, I think I need to get my, have I got much, where's my chainsaw? I got biofuel? No, I haven't. So we're going to need to get rid of this tree. This tree is going to be in the way. I'm going to grab them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and grab some biofuel so I can do some... just literally get rid of some of this stuff down here. These boulders I can't really get rid of, but we're probably definitely going to use at least one copper node. But probably most likely two. I think that's the way forward. So, let me do some tidying up and I'll be our bees. Okay, so I've noticed this little sulfur. It's not a node, it's more of a just a random. These are random in the world, so when you play it, it'll be a little bit different if you were to find this spot, because I know that for a fact, because I came by here on one playthrough and there was like uranium up there. So yeah, you can see where that's going to go at some point.
Data shows this as a mix of sulfide and sulfate minerals. It could be an indication of recent volcanic activity. A new research tree exploring volatile self-defense applications can now be accessed in the MAM.
Okay, so that can be researched. We're not going to do that now, but that can be researched. So what I want to do is I need to get the miners down, to be honest. I don't think I have what we need. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. So we're just going to put them down for now, in no particular like direction. I'm just going to plonk them down just so they're there, and I know roughly where they're going. So what we want to do then is we want to grab some foundations. In fact, I'm going to grab the tallest ones, and we want to go towards. I'm going to go towards the end of the cliff so we can grab as much space as we possibly can. Is that gonna? It's gonna mess up with our stuff, right? could go probably too higher. So I don't really want to go too close. See, that's starting to get in the way. That might just borderline it. Let's have a look over the other side of the cliff. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. In fact, that is good. Maybe 2. So as you can see, it's just like everything else. It snaps into place, right? So what's that, 4? We're gonna the footprint that this takes is 3 by 3 ish, but we need an extra space on each end to allow for walls, because the walls are very temperamental so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, and this will go right into the ground. 5. We're gonna have to go up 1 more, but we'll do that in a minute. So this should do it, I think. I need this footprint, but what I'm going to do is I'm not going to get you guys to watch every step that I'm going to take. All I'm going to do is try and cram basically 3 recipes or 3 production lines into one area, and hopefully make it stackable. I don't know. I need to kind of sit and watch this, figure this out some. I'm not the best at cramming things in. I'm still very new to this game. So yeah, we're gonna have the walls on the outside, and then we want these guys. I'm probably gonna move them about, but we're gonna feed them in and probably round the back so it's tidy, so we see nothing at the back. What I don't want is this. This is meh. So we need to come up a little bit higher. So if we go to, say, there, the mine, maybe that's a bit high. Let's try a little bit smaller. Just curious. That actually will do it. So this is like half the height. I'm not sure if that's going to become problematic later. I'm just going to literally mimic the 5x5 grid there, but what we could do is mess around with, say, a ramp. And the only trouble is with that, there's like this annoying little gap, but we can probably get around that by doing the smallest, like that. So it kind of tucks in the grass there. That's kind of neat and cool. I like that. Yeah, so all I'm going to do is I'm going to spend some time here and just literally do what I've just done. In fact, that's the wrong one, it's too high. I'm just going to be doing this, doing the 5x5. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get everything in place. It might take me some time, so yeah, wish me luck. And I'll come back when I've got something fairly decent. Like I say, these are basic setups, but the idea I'm going to get here and do here is to cram it in this building and try and make it as compact as I can here. I know it's possible because I've kind of done it once before, so I'm definitely going to do it again. And we can always build upwards. It's always better to build up than it is to build outwards in this game sometimes. It's not always the case, but definitely getting rid of those rocks, which is good. Right, BRBs guys, let me just plonk some machines down and see how we get on. And I shall show you and try and explain what's going on when I get back. Okay, so I've got kind of like the sort of main setup done, kind of. Not going to get this done in this episode. I'm going to have to kind of come back to you guys next time and show you guys what I've done. I'm going to kind of complete this off camera, but for the best part, you kind of see where this area, how this area is going to sort of pan out. As you can see, the copper is coming up nicely here, waiting to be told what to do. So we got the miner down here, and the miners are going to feed into the building. This isn't 100%. I've just literally done this just to kind of get this episode wrapped up. This is going to kind of slightly go over, and this is going to go all the way up here into the building. There's going to be walls here, so basically let's just quickly get that done now. Walls dibs. I'm gonna do these ones for now, and we're gonna have the cross on the inside, so on the outside it looks better. And the reason I'm gonna do that is because I'm gonna literally I've literally just put these power poles up just to get you guys in the know of what's going on here. And I'm gonna put the power poles tiny, like in the corner here like this, and then have the little box thing facing outwards, and then I can just literally feed the power in from the outside in each corner like so. I think that'd be a lot neater than what I've set up here, because this is just everywhere, but I just want to kind of show you guys what's going on, and I need to wrap this episode up, of course. So yeah, I'm going to put walls on the outside. This is probably most likely going to go into another floor, and these machines will not fit in anything under 3 high. And then what we do is we just put another foundation on top, the thinnest one, like that. That would be the next floor, basically. So really easy to do the foundations. I love how easy this game is to build. It can get tricky, don't get me wrong, and then you find shortcuts of getting around things that the game says no to. Yeah, you find little shortcuts and tricks as you go on. There is tricks to sort of get around what the game denies you to do. So sometimes you can just like delete things and it will work better. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. So we got our copper going everywhere. So we've got these 2 smelters. I haven't configured these yet, but what's going to happen is on each side the copper's going to go in, get cooked into ingots, and go into 2 constructors, both of which are going to craft copper.
Wait a tick. Basil, if I travel back to 1969 and I was frozen in 1967, presumably I could go visit my frozen self. But if I'm still frozen in 1967, how could I have been unthawed in the 90s and traveled back to... Oh no, I've gone cross-eyed.
Okay, these 2 are going to craft copper, and the copper is going to come into this box and go this way. Okay, so in it comes, gets split up, comes round into these 2 here, either side, to my left and right. And then once those copper wires are going to come out, and what's going to happen is they're going to go this way, and then they're going to get split up again. One's going to get put into storage, and one's going to get told to do something else. So we want to turn this one into the cabling here. So that basically takes care of, let's have a look at the copper stuff here. So we've got copper wire and cables, which we've got taken care of right now. My little bit of a challenge is to try and get this one. It's not so much that this is hard to craft, because copper sheets are really, really, really easy. I just need it to make the most of a second floor. So I'm thinking, how am I going to do that without wasting a floor? So I need to tie that into a second floor and then get it into the containers on the first floor. So I need to mess around a lot longer than I've got time for in an episode. So anyway, so that, yeah, so basically you're going to get the, let me show you guys. Let's get this going. So let's tell these smelters that we are cooking copper right now. There we go. And then they're going to come round and they are going to start producing. We're going to manufacture copper wire. So as you see, you've seen these before, I've shown you before. The only thing is, this isn't a little bit more of a neater setup, so that's pretty good. There we go. Not bad, huh? And then it's going to get split off. So this one, this tub is going to be solely for the wire, and then this is a box. That's a splitter, and this is a merger. We've messed around with these before. Splitter, merger, splitter. And that will split them. This will bring them together. So as you can see, it's evenly splitting them off into different directions. So that's our storage. This one's empty. We haven't done anything with this. So what we're going to do is grab our belts. In fact, no, we're not. We are going to press number 4 and get our going to literally put this right up to literally, let's say, yeah, we're going to put it right up front in front of this split, in front of this splitter, right? So we're going to put the conveyor pole, which is by default 4, and we're going to go up 2, like that. Then we're going to feed from the back of this one. We're going to literally snap it up there, so it's nice and compact. The only thing I don't like about this is that arm getting in the way, but I'm probably going to forgive that for now. I may or may not tweak it later to try and make it look a little bit more believable, because I don't like it when things clip. But that is literally going to bring them all the way up into the top one. Now, my dilemma is basically the next one, the sheets. Not so much making it. I can make it pretty easy, that's not a problem. But the problem lies where I need to fit it into this design. So that's my next problem. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on that off camera, and then when I'm finished, I'm going to come back and show you guys what I've done, and hopefully get this completed off camera. Probably going to maybe do it on a live stream, we'll see, but I'm probably going to be too impatient and just want to get this done. So yeah, anyways guys, hopefully you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to show it some love, and I shall see you in the next one. At least we got literally 2 out of 3 copper items being produced and stored, which is really cool. Let's get up here and have a little bit of a look. It's actually not that great. It looks alright from here. What about here? Not as good. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. Thanks for watching, and I shall see you in the next one, and I shall show you like I say, I don't know if I'm going to live stream on this or not. Probably, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I really should. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But like I say, I'm really ahead of time. Probably not. What I might end up doing with live streams is starting a completely fresh map and just using it solely for live streams, and to kind of mess around for the Let's Plays. So yeah, I might think about that, because yeah, live streams are going to lag a little bit behind, and maybe I might do a separate map for live streams. I think that might make sense. I'm just thinking out loud right now. But anyways, thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. We've literally got that 50% done. Well, no, 75% done. We just need to put one more item into the mix. Probably going to have to be on the second floor, because I'm going to need at least another constructor, which I can't get that in. I have to get it in that footprint. That's my challenge, but I'm pretty sure I can do it. I'll probably have to put another floor in. So yeah, when I come back, this should be done. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to show it some love. Once again, I'm really gonna go. Dibs out.